the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Army Black Knights, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's McMillan. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. QB keeper all the way. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Joseph. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
The elite quarterbacks in college football have this ability. Use your athletic ability to get away from pressure, but also maintain your vision downfield, finds the open target, and then makes a perfect throw for a beautiful touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. It's Watkins. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Direct snap. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Here's the second down play. But a quick stop of the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Nice grab. It's buried. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. You've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
That's why you practice and practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, LSU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Back to pass. It's McMillan. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Look out, off and running. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Army.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback takes off, now looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
Or it's snapped to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And he ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Throwing up play action. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And Kirk, it's Army in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. But is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole, but down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Scanning the field, it's Joseph. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. Looking for a man. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on a 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Richard. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Going for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. It's McMillan. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He makes the catch.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Black Knights. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Hill. He's swarmed by the defense. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep for the right side. Intercepted, picked up by the defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Oh, and he can't hold on. First down screen is incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Simon. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Here's the handoff. Fights through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's McMillan. On the move now. Breaks an open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark. Defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Near the goal line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to pass. It's McMillan. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Army.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Point after makes the lead 16. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there and start with the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Black Knights will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice gain.
Boy, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was history.
A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Call him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Joseph. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. He hands it to the back. He goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Oh, it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And the third catch signaled for and taken. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Black Knights. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
And that is every defensive lineman's dream. And he played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception to take it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Offense, cross that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. And this one is caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. 1st and 10 play coming up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. He makes the tackle, but this... has crossed midfield, set up for the 1st down at the 47.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw again. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Keeps it on the draw. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Johnson. Who makes the grab. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keeps it, QB draw. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Toss play, running right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. A That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Using his leg. It's Moulton. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's McMillan. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. Takes a shot at the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second and 10 after the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Simon. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And Kirk, it's